as he turns 35. Tom Brady's on the downside of his career. And if you ask me if he'll ever get to another Super Bowl, I have one answer. No way, no how.
No way, no how. No how.
We all hate the Patriots.
There's an institutional arrogance.
Tom Brady would be a bum in short.
I hate Tom Brady. No how.
That's not good enough.
He's horrible. Lance Armstrong without the bicycle.
Okay, I first have to say that this guy, Rob Parker, is literally the dumbest person on TV analyzing sports. And when I say this, I don't mean dumb as in just name calling or being mean. I literally mean this. He says the stupidest stuff, and it doesn't even make sense. Most of it is just random nonsense. Now, he's been dogging Brady ever since, I can't remember, like 10 years ago at least, probably. And he's the one that said Brady would never win a Super Bowl ever again. This idiot, his entire living is based on insulting Tom Brady. This guy's unbelievable. But he said some things recently describing each Super Bowl and how lucky they were to even win those and how lucky Brady is. By the way, let me tell you something about Rob Parker. I went to his Twitter account one time just to dispute what he was saying. I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't say anything bad. I just challenged him. He blocked me. He absolutely blocked me. So he makes a living on dogging and criticizing people and making fun of Tom Brady. He likes to dish it out, but when someone approaches him about it and makes a good point, he blocks them. He just sticks his fingers in his ears. That's interesting. Or maybe he just sticks his finger in his mouth. You know who also blocked me on Twitter? Shannon Sharp, but we'll get to that some other time.
You know, if Tom Brady's on the downside of his career, I'd like to get some of that downside of his career.
He's the LOAT. Can you see it?
Yeah.
What?
The luckiest of all time. Seattle at the 1.5-yard line.
Was it Brady's good luck that caused Jermaine Kearse to make that lucky catch to put Seattle in scoring position to begin with? If it wasn't for that lucky catch, we might not even be talking about the famous Malcolm Butler play to begin with. So in this case, Brady had to be very unlucky for that scenario to even be set up. Come on, man. There's a chance that Seattle doesn't even get in the red zone because that time they weren't even moving the ball that well. Was it luck that Brady threw 4 touchdown passes against the Legion of Boom? The same team that destroyed Peyton Manning's Broncos the year before and just got done defeating Aaron Rodgers' Packers. Was it luck that Lynch wasn't used to run on second down? Nope. First of all, they did run the ball. Lynch was given the ball, but Hightower made an incredible play to prevent him from getting in. Next, Seattle deciding to pass wasn't luck. It was a decision.
When he got down there, I thought about the timeout. I knew they only had one timeout left. And when I looked over there, I don't know, something just didn't look right.
We decided to call another call, and we make these decisions every game all the time. This one didn't work out right for us, If we could have run it and scored, we might have got stuffed on 3rd and 4th down. I don't know.
If they score, no one questions it. Luck had nothing to do with that entire play. What really happened is Russell Wilson should have seen the pick and should have seen Butler charging. Wilson also wasn't that accurate with the pass, let's be honest. Lockett went limp on that play the moment he got brushed aside from Malcolm Butler. Butler made an incredible catch. How? By luck? Come on. They practiced against that play a lot, especially Butler.
Butler had seen it in practice. He just didn't stop it.
Not luck, skill. The truth is, Brady should have had that game wrapped up after he made the go-ahead touchdown to Edelman. But luck put the Seahawks in that position they were in. What happened after that? What happened after that? The Patriots still needed to avoid a safety. So what does Brady do? He draws Seattle off sides, effectively clinching the victory for the Patriots. This play is often forgotten about, but if that didn't happen and the Patriots were forced to run a play and took a safety, the Seahawks would have got the ball back and all they would have needed is a field goal to win it. There was nothing lucky about Brady's victory that day. I do wonder though if Brady's great luck was there when David Tyree made the luckiest catch in Super Bowl history. Was that Brady's luck then? So Brady was also lucky to be on the 2001 team and didn't really contribute? Let's ask the great John Madden if Brady was just along for the ride during the Super Bowl and not really a factor.
This is amazing. This is something, and I'll admit that as a coach and as an analyst, I don't think they should have done, but they had the guts. They have a young quarterback, and they did it. They were backed up. They were inside their own 20. They had no timeouts left. I'll tell you, what Tom Brady just did gives me goosebumps.
Seems like Brady's pretty important to this scenario. Brady played mistake-free football on this drive, something other quarterbacks may have screwed up.
They didn't have a chance.
Additionally, the Rams had all the momentum. An overtime scenario for the Patriots would have been pretty bad for them, let's be honest. The greatest show on turf was heating up. Everyone could see it. Everyone saw the change. It was happening. It goes to overtime. Rams win if they get the ball first. But Brady, he gave the Patriots a chance to end it right there. And what happened? It worked. A phenomenal kick by Adam Vinatieri. Awesome kick. But doesn't happen without Brady.
And there you go, a kicker wins a game for him.
When they beat Carolina, tie score, John Casey, the kicker, kicks the ball out of bounds. At the 40, you move it up 25 yards. You have the best kicker.
So Brady was lucky against the Panthers because John Casey kicked the ball out of bounds, right? Sure. It was luck that Brady took advantage of a mistake made by Casey. Yeah, pure luck. I wish we could ask the great Ray Lewis his opinion on this situation. Wait, we can!
They're playing Carolina in the Super Bowl. Big third down. And of course, Carolina's playing that 2-deep coverage. And you would think, okay, Tom Brady has to make this incredible throw, and where is he going to go with the ball? But the weakness of cover 2, if you understand it from Tom Brady's perspective, is if a linebacker is one-on-one with a back, that's your best bet. And he drops back. He simply drops the ball off to Kevin Falk.
Caught for a first down out to the 22-yard line. Big play on third down.
Could he try to force it into a cover 2? Could he try to go to his side end down the middle of the seam in a cover 2? But that's what makes great players great players. The unselfish plays.
Tom Brady reads defenses better than any quarterback I know right now.
And when I saw that play, I said, wow, that's how simple he makes the game. The game ain't hard to him. It's like a matrix where it slows down. I'm talking about the greatest of greats.
If it wasn't for field goals, Tom Brady wouldn't have 3 Super Bowls.
Vinatieri won all those Super Bowls. Okay, this excuse is one of the all-time greats of Brady hating. For some reason, people, for whatever reason, thinks that Brady should have thrown a Hail Mary into the end zone to prove that he's worthy, instead of setting up a field goal. How weird is that? Without Brady, there's no field goal. I guess Adam Vinatieri threw the touchdown pass to David Patton. I guess Brady was outplayed by the season MVP Kurt Warner, right? Well, wrong. Brady had no turnovers and only sacked 1 time, and he had a better quarterback rating. Warner threw 2 picks, one of which was a pick 6, fumbled the ball once, but he did recover it. And he was sacked 3 times. And he only had 1 touchdown pass as well, and that wasn't even until the end of the game. So how is it that Brady wasn't relevant to that win if he's outplaying the current MVP and former Super Bowl champ Kurt Warner, right? What about the Panthers Super Bowl? Yeah, this is the Super Bowl where Vinatieri just bailed Tom out, right? Wait, no. This is the Super Bowl where Adam missed 2 kicks, which would have given the Patriots 38 points, leaving the Panthers with an impossible situation to come back from anyway. So what did Brady have to do? He had to, yet again, drive the Patriots downfield to avoid the Panthers getting the ball in overtime with the momentum, again, they had in their favor. Sound familiar? I guess it was Adam Vinatieri that had 32 completions, threw for 354 yards, 3 touchdowns, no sacks, only 1 interception, with a rating of 100.5. A don't remember Vinatieri doing that. Well, what about the Eagles? Yet again, Adam Vinatieri miraculously throws for 2 touchdowns and no picks. Wait, that was Tom Brady. It was Brady who had the Patriots up by a touchdown before the defense gave up a touchdown at the end. But Adam Vinatieri, he didn't have to kick a game winner. It just ended up being the difference on the scoreboard. At this point, I wonder if Adam Vinatieri is the real father of Brady's children. Probably, according to Brady haters.
The tuck rule that led to his first Super Bowl, right? The tuck rule. He fumbles the football. Raiders should get it. That's the first Super Bowl that he won.
Sure.
Okay, so that's why I'm saying lucky.
Well, the tuck rule was for Brady and the Patriots. The tuck rule.
Yeah, I was throwing the ball. Looking to the left, throwing it. I was going to throw it, and he hit me as I was throwing. How do you like that?
Okay, while being a strange rule, it was the right call. And it was used against the Patriots during the regular season with the Jets. Did you forget that?
That had happened 4 or 5 times earlier that season.
When the ball comes out, it's an incomplete forward pass.
It's a forward pass until he gets the ball tucked all the way into his chest.
The tuck rule also stayed in the rule book for a decade after this. Come on, clearly had nothing to do with the Patriots. Even after that, the Raiders still had chances to win that game. They failed to stop them on the field goal, and then they failed to stop them in overtime. That game was not lost by the Raiders strictly on that one play. It just wasn't. Sorry. Get over it.
VonAllen Sports.